We all know that the open road is the best place to clear your head. Leaving Indore behind, the highway looked like a runway. The bike felt perfect, and I thought day 2 was going to be an easy cruise. But the highway has a funny way of humbling you the moment you get comfortable. Welcome back to Helmet Stories. Today we are chasing the horizon from the MP to Jaipur for 10 kilometers. A failing mechanical chain and a massive cyclone standing between me and my destination. Let's ride.
सो हा हा रूम होता. आता माझी पॅकिंग झालेली आहे आणि आता निघायचा प्लॅन आहे माझा. सो या माझी आता प्लॅनिंग झालेली आहे की पहिले माझा प्लॅन होता की ग्वाल्हेरला जायचा, ग्वाल्हेरवरून मग दिल्लीला जायचा. बट ऐन टाईम प्लॅन चेंज होऊन गेला. So I'm going to Kota now.
Темная ночь, только пули свистят по степи.
And then जर टाईम मिळाला तर मग तसंच जयपूरला जाईल आणि जयपूरवरनं मे बी जयपूरला स्टे होईल आणि जयपूरवरनं मग दिल्लीला जाईल. तर मग बघूया हाऊ इट गोज. मे बी 11 तास लागता. मला 6ला निघायचं होतं, आता 9:30 झाले. 9:30ला निघतो आहे मी, तिथे 9ला पोचेल. So, बघू how it goes. See ya.
And we are officially rolling. The plan for today is massive. Starting from Indore, hitting Ujjain, pushing through Kota and eventually making it all the way to Jaipur. Honestly, it's cool weather today. It's absolute perfect morning to start a long distance cross state ride.
Now we are on Ujjain Garod stretch. The road is completely empty, the tarmac is super smooth, and I'm just cruising comfortably around 90-100. For this part, I'm going to stop talking and just let you guys enjoy the pure riding footage.
Well, that was the plan. To ride like this till the end. But right as I started picking up the speed, the bike started acting little weird. Turns out we got a sudden chain issue out of nowhere. And just like that, a smooth ride was paused.
सेटिंग खत्म हो गई थी इसकी?
बराबर कर दी दो तरफ।
अभी
दो तरफ से कर दी
मैं बोल रहा था सेटिंग खत्म हो गई क्या इसकी? है वाकई?
अब फुल टाइट हो गई। अब कड़ी कटवाना इसकी।
Gave his tool back, but I keep the karma clean.
कितना? धन्यवाद.
And the road keeps rolling on.
So, before even reaching Kota, Google Maps took me on this crazy shortcut route. It was super empty, kind of risky, and definitely not a road you want to be on the night. But when I finally entered Kota city and saw all the coaching boards and students hostels, it instantly gave me a major Kota Factory vibes. All black and white. By the time I was done roaming around, it was already 5 o'clock in the evening. Jaipur was still 4 to 5 hours away. I was super confused whether to stay back or keep moving. But I made the decision, risky decision, to push for Jaipur, and honestly, that's when the things went south. Massive wind started hitting the highways out of nowhere. Dark clouds were completely swallowing up the sky ahead. The trees along the road were literally bending from the wind, and my bike was leaning sideways just to stay in the straight line. I stopped at the pump to fuel up and seriously questioned my life choices. But then I just thought, let's go, keep riding. After 5 to 10 kilometers, it started raining a little. Luckily, a toll naga came up within 500 meters, so I pulled over quickly to pack my valuables like GoPro and mobile inside the bag. I told myself, Jaipur is just 100 kilometers away. I can easily cover this in little rain. Man, I was so wrong. Right after that, the real madness started. The sky just opened up. The rain was so incredibly intense that visibility dropped to absolute zero. I couldn't see a single thing ahead of me or sideways. Cars were turning on their hazard lights and pulling over because nobody could see the road. No other two-wheelers left out there. I somehow dragged myself through that blind chaos for another 15 to 20 kilometers until it became physically unbearable. Shivering and completely soaked, I finally pulled over under the shade of roadside hotel. The guy standing there saw my condition and immediately told me to come inside. Turns out he was the owner of the hotel. He pulled out his phone and showed me the live news, and my jaw just dropped. It wasn't just a bad storm. I had been riding right through a literal cloud burst. He looked at me and said, "It's dangerous to travel alone in this weather. Just stay here for a while. If the rain doesn't stop, you can stay at my hotel." I told him, "Let's do one thing. Let's wait for an hour until 8:30 pm. If it stops, I'll push ahead. If it doesn't stop, I'll stay here." He smiled and said, "No worries, brother, as you wish." So we just sat there and talked a lot. We spoke about where I was coming from, my journey, where he is from, and how he built his business from scratch. He even proudly told me about all his hotel special dishes. He was so happy to see me that he treated me with some free authentic tak and chutney. Homemade chutneys actually. He told me to make sure I visit him again next time I'm on this route. And guess what? Right at 8:30 pm, the rain actually stopped. I decided to make the final run for it. I thanked him for his incredible help, fired up the bike, and hit the highways. By 9:30 or 10 pm, I finally rolled into Jaipur, checked into a hotel, and collapsed on the bed. Day started with a smooth cruise and ended with me surviving a cloud burst. But we made it. Yeah. Thank you so much to the owner of the hotel, and thank you so much you guys for watching this. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because day 3 is going to be even bigger. See you guys in the next one.